Now that we're holding the club correctly, we're going to try to swing as level as possible horizontally and vertically. That's the next fundamental. Vertically, we're talking about the center and your back. We want to keep that as level as possible this way. Now the center is the front part of your torso. We talk about that a lot. That is absolutely the most important part of your swing thought. That is what controls the swing, your center. You want to keep that and your back as level as possible vertically. Horizontally, you want to keep your knees, they have to stay at the same flex or you can't stay level, and your hips and your shoulders as level as possible horizontally. Now when you take your stance, you want to get in an athletic position. We're going to leave our arms out of this for a minute. An athletic position to me is if you were receiving a tennis serve, or if you're a linebacker, or if you're a shortstop. You're able to move in any direction, balanced and so forth. If you get in an athletic position, you'll be in good shape. Now when you take the club away from the ball, you want your center to control the swing. That's the front part of your torso. Take your center and move it over to your right side. Turn it over to your right side like that. Don't slide it over, but turn it over to the right side. Now your weight's over to your right side. Now you want to take your center and move it all the way over to your left side and actually go past the ball, just like any other sport. Take a baseball, you go this way. You take a javelin, you throw, the center goes from here, and it goes from here. Now if your center goes all the way to here, what happens to your head? How many people here have been told to keep their head down? Of course, you've been told to keep your head down. That's the worst thing you can do, because if you keep your head down, your center is restricted, unless you have a rubber neck. If you don't have a rubber neck, you have to let the head go with the center. Here, your head's steady, you hit the ball, and the head moves with the center. Now you're nice and level. This is not level. If you keep your head there too long, you're liable to go like this. This is not level. That's an inverted C. This is not level when you go all over the place like this. This is level. Take your center, move it to here. Take your center and move it to here. Now that is a nice level position. When you take your stance, you notice the right hand's lower than the left, so there's a slight tilt in the shoulders. But don't exaggerate that tilt. Don't take 6 aspirins instead of 2. Just keep that same level, like this. Remember now, the body swings the arms. The body swings the arms. So as we go into our next fundamental, the connection, you want to remember that. The body swings the arms. At the address position, you will note the hips and knees are level. One hand being lower than the other creates a slight tilt in the shoulders. As the center moves away from the ball, the hips, knees, and head remain level, the shoulders keeping the same tilt. At the top of the backswing, the levels remain the same. As the center moves forward, the head, hips, and knees stay at the same level. In the hitting area, note the shoulders are in approximately the same position as they were at address. As the center moves past the original ball position, note that the head moves with the center, keeping everything level. The finished position is level horizontally and vertically. You can see all the spikes in the right shoe, indicating a complete weight transfer to the left side.